LRAGL, Third Eye Gomah, Rainbow, Max Links. How do you build the unit? Maximum dodge, the rest additional. Allow me to briefly explain. This guy can do a bunch of things. He can damage a ton. He can support a ton. He can dodge a ton. He is pretty much the #1 unit in the game. The reason why dodge is the way to go is that it extends the consistency in which you can dodge for the first 4 turns, thus keeping this 99% damage reduction condition for as long as possible. Eventually, this will wear off over time. Over time, you will also be building up stats every single turn. Also, when your dodge wears off for 4 turns, your backup dodge will be even more important. With a 73% chance to dodge initially for 4 turns, if you've got a 20% chance in your hit potential, so a 20 dodge, your collective dodge goes up to about 78%. After the 4 turns are up and your base passive dodge drops to 33%, with a 20 hit potential dodge, your dodge then goes up collectively to 46%. So your backup dodge is going to be more important than you think, not just early on, but later on when your base passive is lower, because the likelihood that the backup will be needed is higher. So that is why I am giving him maximum dodge. After that additional, because this guy can provide team defense for 2 turns, and if you can just keep launching super after super after super, you are padding on those stats defensively for not only this unit, but for everybody for multiple turns. And so that will not only help in terms of damage output, but it will also create much better cushioning for everybody else along the way. That's why I don't think critical is as important. Critical is already there in the passive at 33%. I'm okay with that. He's also got a critical in his giant form as well. Some people would disagree with this, and that's totally fine. I would say on Festival of Battles and strictly escalation type content, where your priority is, 10, 20, 30 turns of stacking, then yes, if you go for critical, you go for additional, that makes sense. But for everything else, considering the state of the game and all the challenging events that exist, the slot 1, frame 1 danger zones that we've got now, dodge is the way to go. So that is my not so brief, but brief explanation on the character. So I will be doing a Festival of Battles video where I do restructure the hit of potential, but for now, we're going to show off the maximum dodge, the rest additional build on the teams and the runs that we did in our 55%. So let's do this.
Let's do this.
Okay, so now that we've got a max links, Big Bad Boss is not going to be an issue because we will have it all the time. And it looks like we've got it on both rotations, so let's go. Let's see it. Gimme. All right. All right. So right now we've got 25% dodge as a backup, but 73% base dodge. So we could put the Gomah slot 2 just so that this guy's 50% boost can make him do more, but we're probably going to get hit. So I would like to increase our dodge chance with this guy. So let's do this. I also want to get the Big Bad Boss going at all times. This gives us Big Bad Boss and Fierce Battle. This gives us Thirst for Conquest. Oh, you know what? Actually, we're getting 20%, 15% from this. We're getting 20% from that, and then we're getting another 15. That's 35. That's 50%. Whereas here with Fierce Battle and Big Bad Boss, we're only getting 45. Actually, I'm gonna do this. All right. So I'm gonna keep the Frieza around. So let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna do this. Okay. And then we will give this to Buhan. All right. So let's see how this turn goes. Slot 1, frame 1, dodge, thank you. Dodge, thank you. Dodge, thank you. So we did not get hit. Therefore, we still have our 99%. 39, basically 40 million attack stat to start, to open. With 3 links active, we did 18.4 million damage on a non-crit. 23.7 million attack stat on the follow-up. That does 11 million damage, no crit. 23.7 million attack stat on the third super. 11 million damage, no crit. We did not get any crits there, so all the 33% failed. But we were able to give ourselves 2 instances of 20% defense boosting for 2 turns. So everybody on both turns just got more tanky. I care about that more. There are other units on the team that will also share the wealth when it comes to damage output. Other people are gonna, it's not just about Gomah doing everything. There will be other characters to help pick up the pieces. Plus, Big Bad Boss, man. Big Bad Boss does a lot. Did anybody launch a crit here? Buhan had a pretty high crit chance as well, and he failed it. Good lord.
Say your wish. I want eternal at the conversion to Earth!
I think I made the joke that this domain is just LA at night, and that's very much true. This is just LA at night. All right, so now that the domain is active, that is going to skew the results a bit, but that's okay. So let's do this. Now we've got Thirst for Conquest, Big Bad Boss, and we've got, what is it? Fierce Battle. The friend unit, I wanted to bring a differing style. So this is the additionals and crit build. So this is the one that people, if they disagree with the dodge build, feel like it should be. This is absolutely, without question, the best way to build exclusively for escalating content, like long form content. Oh my God, the lag is crazy. There's a problem in Dokkan where the game is kind of like slowing down. I've got a 13 Pro Max and it's having issues. This is crazy. But anyway, so this guy has no dodge on him, so we are basing it solely off of, or we're relying solely off of his passive dodge. So we're gonna have this guy go first. We're gonna do this. Okay. If this guy's still alive after a Gomah and then Slug, maybe Slug can receive some attacks. We'll do this. All right. Turn one. Okay, he dodged it. 73%. Very good. 51.3 million attack stat. Now, again, we have more links and we also have a domain. So we are looking at more. Look at that. We still did not do a critical. We did 25.8 million damage on that super and we didn't even get an additional. Man, what the hell? Our 70% chance of launching an additional super attack failed. So that build had all the right things you wanted for pure offense and we still didn't close. RNG, my friends. RNG. Fancy walk. Dude, I love Lord Slug's fancy walk. So now, on this current turn, there are 3 instances of 20% extra defense being given to everybody. And that's good, mainly for clowns like this guy. I call him a clown just because he only has guard and dodge. If he were to get hit with some nasty damage, it generally hurts. But with all that defensive cushioning, I kind of want to see how much he would take. All right, so here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep Bojack around so I can keep the Big Bad Boss. Big Bad Boss plus, I mean, this is pretty good. That's 40%. But dude, Frieza still gives more. Nah, I'm going to keep Frieza. Okay. All right. The thing about this, I need to pay attention to the key because there's a 50% chance that he gets extra key. And if he gets extra key, then he gets extra attack. So let's do this. We're about to see a massive boost for this guy. A huge boost. Let's see. He was 40 million last turn. We've got extra support and a domain. Yeah, 64.5 million attack stat. This boy has still not been hit, so he still has 99% damage reduction. And with 0 crit on the hit potential, we just did 53.3 million damage on a crit. Now, that's not just because of his passive. The physical Bojack on the rotation gives us an extra 21% crit chance. So that's why we probably did that. But that's just crazy. Boy, that's just crazy. All right, so now we're going to have a Gomer. Damn it. Pay attention, Toon. All right, this guy's got 5. This guy's got 5 key. Is he going to lose key after? No, he's not. Okay. This guy's got 5 key. My guy had 2 key. Okay. Okay. So let's do this. And then we'll have you. Oh, I don't want to waste all those rainbow orbs, man. All right, we'll do this. And then we'll do this for Buhan. All right. This guy should be dead here. Neither unit has been hit with an attack yet. So 0 dodge build seems to be working so far. 68.8 million attack stat. This is all RNG. So 45 million damage off of a crit. Here comes the additional 40.8 million attack stat on the additional super. This is our defense boost. We did 7 million damage. Third attack is a 9.5 crit slap. And yeah, still. Dude, both of my Gomahs have Ultra Instinct, man. The full dodge build and the 0 dodge build both are absolutely crushing it right now. Meanwhile, Lord Slug is having a bit of a resurgence, and I like that because Lord Slug is actually really good. The problem with the unit is that when he first released, there just weren't many extreme demonic power units that you would want to bring because it was all just Demon King Piccolo, and he was kind of garbage. He still is kind of you know? So now with Gomah, oh, that helps so much. All right, so let's... Oh, right.
Who do you think you are? I'm Gogeta. Kakarot and Vegeta have fused together to win.
Okay.
We're not going to be using Gogeta at all. Okay. Good lord. All right. So what is our situation here? Oh, we have less ki because before we had some support, I guess. Does this guy not give us ki? Oh, he does not give us ki. Oh, okay. I think it's after he transforms that we get ki. Is that right? No, he never did. I was just testing it. All right. So yeah, we're just going to continue the same thing. Let me go ahead and just activate this just so we can pick up some Dragon Balls.
Dragon Balls, eh? Oh, I can't wait to get my hands on all 7 to regain my lost youth.
Gomah's like,
What? There's 7?
all right. We did not get the ki +1 attack plus 100% thing here. We seem to not really be getting that a lot, but it's fine. Look at those stats, my guy. How do we minimize the amount of orbs that we pick up? I guess we'll do this. Okay, so let's do that. Wabam. And then we'll do this. A wabam. And then we will do this. We'll do this. We just need one Dragon Ball to pick up in 4 turns. We'll be fine. Again, still, we have not been hit and we have lost the dodge. 74 million attack stat, 74.3, no domain anymore. Max links, 4 links active, 56 million damage on a crit, 44.1 million attack stat on the follow-up, 26.5 million, no crit, 44.1 again on the follow-up, 26.5, yep. And now we got hit. We got hit twice. We still have 99% damage reduction. We still have it. Everything is happening the opposite. My max dodge build, you would think, would not get hit. And then my unit is also launching the crits when he has no crits, but the other guy with the full crits isn't, and he's dodging everything. Like, what bizarro crap is this? Don't forget, we have a bunch of defense floating around, so this guy is, I would say, a lot more protected. We probably won't find out against this guy because we got type advantage. All right, so over here, also, Lord Slug has been working out like crazy because he casually has 200% attack and defense. Oh, yes, he can scout too. Is he scouting right now? Is there a logo for that? There isn't. There should be a logo for that. Some sort of an icon to indicate that scouting is active. Because right now, I don't know if he's scouting, and we just don't have a super attack inbound. I don't know. And right here, I don't think we got the ki +1 attack boost here. I don't think so. All right, so let's do this. Let's just pick up those 7 right there, so we're good. Then let's just do this because I'm just trying to pick up. I mean, actually, it doesn't really matter. We'll do that, and then we'll just do this. All right. Both Gomahs have lost their 40% extra dodge. Oh, here we go. All right. First hit on the friend Gomah. 33% damage reduction. This guy's been nerfed quite a bit. I don't think it's going to be a whole lot. Yeah. 69 million attack stat. 68.8 to be exact. For the friend Gomah. Full critical and additional build. 52.2 million damage on a crit. 41.7 million attack stat on the follow-up. 31.9 million damage on a crit. Again, Bojack is here, so that's amplifying the crit chance even more. We are consistently getting 2 super attacks at the 12 key level on each rotation. So we are floating. Each rotation has 80% extra defense. That's crazy. Is that how that works? It's just a straight additive thing? That's crazy. All right, so here we are. Ew. I want to use one of the giant forms against this guy, and then I want to use another giant form against the physical Trunks. This guy's the tank. No, maybe I should just save it. Nah, I'll save it. for now, I guess we'll put Frieza slot 1 so that he can build up their stats. So let's do this. Let's give Frieza a bit of a setup here. Since we're not going to be dodging beforehand, we're not going to be launching as many attacks. But we do have extra juice this turn, so this is going to be good. So let's do this. And then Burhan will go in slot 3. All right. Let's see how this goes. Alley-oop. $36.9 million attack stat. That is kind of bumming me out, not gonna lie. What? Why does it feel like it should? Oh, right, because we didn't get hit. That's why. That's why. That's the whole reason why. Yeah. That's why. He has to be in slot 1. Like, that's exactly my point. He has to be in slot. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, it happened again. So what can you do? We're gonna go ahead and put Frieza slot 1. We're gonna set up for what I'm hoping is gonna be a pretty satisfying attack here. And then we'll do that. And then, then we'll do this. Can we extend the Dokkan attack for a turn? Nice. Oh, I hate when this happens. Gomah needs to get hit. Gomah needs to be targeted by an attack. It's pretty crazy how different it is without that extra attack plus 200% juice. It just feels like with how much we've been improving, you know, just building these stats, it is just so disappointing. Look, I mean, I was just at 80 million attack stat. Now we're at 34 million. I mean, it's still, you know, it's fine, but it's just such a bummer to see that after everything else. But let's see how much damage we take now against this. Oh, you would. You so would. You would do that, wouldn't you? Okay. Well, there's that. Next turn, we got a Dokkan attack. We can. I used a scouting item to see where the attacks are going to be. So let's see what happens. I don't really care about winning. I just want to try to see some good numbers here. Oh, right. Let's go ahead and use the active skill. The only thing though is what sucks is that the friend unit on my reset run. Look at this. First of all, 89%, which is driving me crazy. But actually, wait, this is good. Max dodge. But yeah, we don't get to see the non-dodge version because that's what we're kind of testing, like the differing styles. So let's just go ahead and do it. Let's do this now. I guess we're gonna. Oh, you know what? Do I want to do it here? No, I want to save it for the other turn. Nah, let's just do it. So this is something I didn't talk about in my other video, but before we transformed here, we were in base Gomah, right? By doing this and then going back to the other Gomah, we are giving ourselves an extra turn, basically. We are giving ourselves an extra instance where the Gomah appears again. So he is basically giving himself attack and defense plus 150. This is actually a crazy tech that you can use even more. And I actually did this accidentally in one of my recent videos where I had Giant Vegeta and Gomah on the same rotation. I used Vegeta's giant form first, reverted back. Gomah got an extra 150. Then I used Gomah's giant form, did some damage, came back down, got another 150. Also, each time you have another 50% chance of getting an additional attack plus 100% and ki plus 1. So with that maneuver that I did in that other video, I could have potentially given myself 300% attack and defense plus the possibility of 2 more ki and 200% more attack. How crazy is that? That is a crazy tech. I'm going to make a separate video talking about that, but I just want to let you guys know. So this guy's been waving his hand long enough. Let's go ahead and use the active. I turned off animations because I wanted to get back here. Let's go ahead and do this.
There's no way anyone can beat me in my current state. I'll perish!
52.7 million damage right there. That attack looks like a spellcaster using like some sort of magic attack in Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom. Tell me somebody knows what I'm talking about. Like if Dark Magician uses Dark Magic attack, it looks like that in Falsebound Kingdom. Right? Somebody, please let me know. You understand what I'm talking about? Wait, look at our health. It's at 540,000. All right, so damage here. We don't really care about it. 6 million. Who cares? He does have a 33% chance to crit, and he also has a pseudo critical effect with the attacks effect against all types. But again, I don't care. 8 million damage. Cool. I kind of don't want to kill him actually this next turn because we're using a 90%, not a full max Link's Gomah. I'm gonna see if we can skip and like just do minimal damage because we're not gonna be getting hit with a super attack. We're exhausting it here. All right, so once again, we are getting an extra attack and defense plus 150. If you get the extra, oh no, man, it should proc. Yeah, it didn't. I think we might have got the extra. We might have gotten the extra key right there. Okay, so we're gonna have Gomah go first. We're getting a Dokkan attack. I'm gonna skip it. Let's do this. Let's do. Oh, if we pick up 6 orbs, we get a guaranteed crit. I don't want to do that because that'll skew the results. All right, let's do it like this. I think we're probably gonna kill him. All right, we got the extra stats.
Time to get serious.
Nah, not really. I don't want to get serious. We are not seriously serious right now. A non-serious Dokkan attack. How much are we gonna do? $50 million damage. All right, cool. 62 million attack stat. I think he did get that extra 100%. The only way to know is if you pay attention. You have to pay attention to the key count before going into giant form. That's the only way you'll know. All right, this guy's going off. Okay. Cool. With all the extra defense, let's see if this dude can handle himself in slot 3. We might lose. It's fine if we lose, but hopefully we don't. Good dodge. Good dodge. Good dodge. All right, never mind. We don't get to see it. All right, so again, we can. Let's go ahead and use the domain again. Okay, so let's pay attention. We have 17 key. Okay, I counted as from the top, so 5. We have 5 key. If we get one more after the giant form, then we will know that we got the bonus. So here we go. Okay. Go ahead and use this. Oh, he might. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done this. I'm gonna skip this. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. Don't kill so I can reset the turn. Just don't kill him. Oh, that was lousy. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'll leave it alone. All right, go for it. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. We're definitely not killing him. Here's another point in favor of not putting critical, except for Festival of Battles. When you do critical damage, you tend to do more damage than planned, and sometimes you might end up overdoing it, whereas without the critical, you can probably squeeze in more attacks, thus more stacks, and more activity from your rotation. That's another way to look at it. I don't think that's like a checkmate kind of point, but it's just, that is something to consider. Like if I want to launch 2 defense boosting supers, but I only launch 1 because that attack killed him, might be a costly mistake on a certain situation in some event somewhere. I don't know. All right, so we definitely got the attack and defense plus 150, but we did not get the extra key. I seem to be getting very unlucky with that. I seem to never get the key plus 1 attack plus 100%. Okay, So this is pretty much the end. If Frieza goes first, he'll probably kill. So I got to put Gomah slot 1. This is the final trick. Let's see how much damage we can dish out. We got 3 links active. This guy gives us only 2. So yeah, Frieza stays in slot B. And then we'll put Bojack in slot Uno. And GG. Max links. Rainbow status. Max dodge. 111 million attack stat for Gomah. All defense equips, by the way. 66 million attack on the follow-up. Now I know what you're thinking, Toon. If he had crit, he would have got it in there. RNG, you don't know for sure. But again, I would rather focus on survivability and longevity than damage. That's my personal preference. He's got ample crit already, 33%. On the teams that I put together, I also, you know, factor in good support. This Bojack does such a thing. He is really good support. He gives 21% crit. So there's other ways to get extra crit. All right, so I guess we get one more turn. Thought this would be over, but it's not. You know what? Let's kill him with this. Let's kill him with this. Why not? Let's give Lord Slug some love.
What's wrong? Has your courage withered upon witnessing my true form?
Surprise! Man, what? All right, you know what? Let me just tell you guys something. You argue for max critical, right? Let me show you something. Look at that. He has 30 crit, okay? He has 30 crit, and I didn't do critical damage on that active, all right? How do you explain that? RNG, all right? So you can do everything right, and you'll still fail. Why? Because RNG. I don't want to hear it. All right, how much are we taking here? This is actually going to be a good thing to see. Wow! We take double digits. Look at that. 122 million attack stat for the 89% Gomah. Wow. Wow. All right. That was an impressive display. Moving on. All right, now let's take on When Wishes Backshot, the boss rush version, and we've got both Friezas on the first rotation. That is 154% attack and defense boost for this guy. So we're gonna put him in slot 1. Oh my god, he is going to eviscerate this guy. Turn 1, we are going to receive the 200% boost, and then we are going to murder this guy. Watch this. Goodbye. 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 See ya. Uh-huh. You're not gonna hit me. Nice. You're not gonna hit me. Nice. 52.9 million attack stat turn 1 because of all that extra juice. We don't have Big Bad Boss though. 40 million damage on the first super. Now we get to do some defense boosting for everybody. And we do 33.8 million damage. So not only did we do big numbers, but we also gave 20% extra defense for this turn. So these guys have 154% attack and 174% defense. I want to put Omega Shenron and Gomah together. And actually, no, you know what? No, it's fine. I'll do it like this. I'll bench Rozu. That's fine. I want to have Omega Shenron and Gomah together. They're a fun combo. Let's do this. All right, let's do that. And then let's do that. Do I have anything to gain by giving his domain? Does that unlock any abilities or no? It doesn't. I'd rather not boost up the other Shadow Dragons. Thank you very much. Let's do this. Dodge, please. Thank you. Oh, crap. I forgot he stuns. Oh, right, that too. I forgot about that. So the last time we did this, we lost at Sin Shenron. Gomah took approximately 2. Either 2. You know what? I'm gonna look it up right now. We definitely lost to Sin Shenron, and it was Gomah because there was no dodge. He took something like. Shut up. He took something like 1.5 million. Shut up, Toon. 1.5 million damage? Let me get to the end here. Let's find it. Something right here. Oh, right. Yeah, let me do this first. Sorry. Okay, so how many links do we got? We got 3 links active, and I'm gonna put Gomah slot 1. All right. Let's do this. And then we'll keep Bebe around. And then we'll do this for Frieza. All right. What's our stat total looking like here? Cool. Nice dodge, buddy. You're going to dodge this, right? Max dodge and all that, because I don't want you to get stunned. Thank you. All right. We are looking at 67.6 million attack stat. We're probably going to kill here, so no team defense for... Oh, right. Okay, just kidding. 40 million attack stat on the follow-up, and here is our team defense. Can we get a second one? Nope. And our 100% damage reduction is gone. We got very unlucky with the dodges, so thank you very much, RNG. You suck. Dude, everybody launches Ki Blast supers. All right, you did, finally. Oceanus was mean, if I remember correctly. All right, so I got to do this. Rose goes first. Goku gets crazy defense when you pick up a rainbow key sphere, right? 59% damage reduction, 17% attack and defense per orb. So yeah, this is very nice. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we put STR Omega in slot 3. Okay, this doesn't matter too much, but I still want to keep the whole run in here. Stunned. Oh, Sin Shenron didn't disable dodge. We just didn't dodge it. So let's see. At 55% level 1 links, we took 1.48 million damage from Sin Shenron. So that's the number to beat. At the very least, I want to get to that point so that we can see how much damage we take from that super. Meanwhile, by the way, we're still providing at least 20% every turn. Hopefully we can increase that here. All right, so now we got Omega and we got Gomah together. So now we get the Fear and Faith link. That gives us another 10%, right? Attack plus 10%. Oh, it's enemy defense minus 10%. Ew. All right, let's do this. Then we'll do this for Omega. Omega gives us extra stats because of his extreme support. So our numbers are about to jump considerably. Good dodge. Thank you, buddy. Oh, wait. Did his dodge wear off? I think his dodge wore off. Please dodge. Mother. Well, you're not going to see anything from Gomah for a little while. That's great. That's just great. Oh, now you want to dodge, huh? Now you want to dodge everything. Big doofus. All right, this is okay. Naked Mole Rat Shenron. Oh, dude, what is this rotation? My God. All right, Rose, go first. Are you sealed or are you Oh, okay. I gotta let both. Be there. Let's do this, and then we'll do this. Uh-oh. Oh, this is actually probably good. Does he stun too? No. Oh, he nerfs though. Yep, this guy's sealed, can't do nothing. You know what would have been nice here? Some team defense. And also, I keep forgetting to pay attention to see if we'll get more key. But I'm sure we've been getting it incrementally over this. All right. So Gomah back in slot 1. Let's do that. And then we'll do this. STR Omega in slot 3 is sealed. So hopefully it doesn't come to that where we actually have to have him attack. We should be all right. Nice dodge. Finally. 96.8 million attack stat. We got 4 max links active. We just did 65 million damage, no crit. We also have the Omega Shenron giving us extra boosts, so there's that. All right, so this guy doesn't disable dodge, no. All right, so we put Rose slot 1. Oh my god, this key is horrible. Horrible. We might lose here, honestly. This is so bad. This is so bad. All right, so we'll do this. Okay, we'll do this. We might lose here because of terrible RNG. All right, at least the Goku has 59% damage reduction. Also, next turn is a Dokkan attack. We're gonna be wasting it on an earlier dragon. That sucks. Oh, we nerfed though. That's good. Okay, so we nerfed him. We got good stats. We're fine. I think this guy supers twice, doesn't he? I don't think we're necessarily safe. I think we still have something else happen. Oh, wait. We don't have inhuman deeds or what is it? Corroded body and mind or something. Uh-oh. I don't think we have the necessary components for this guy to be okay here. Dodge, please. Dodge, please. Dodge, please. Dodge, please. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
That was crazy. We should not be here right now. We should be long gone. Wow, really? Both of y'all know how to dodge all of a sudden. Thank you, thank you. I think we got a key +1. No, we didn't. Last time we had full power support. Nope. All right, so we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this for Omega Shenron. Oh, this guy's dead. Without question. This guy is dead. Why don't you go ahead and hit me, see what happens.
Time to get serious.
Time to get real serious. Here we go. Boop, beep, pop, beep, boop, beep.
Gonna go on.
I need you to die, so we're not pulling back. See ya. 100 million. Oh wait, we can't see it on this. I forgot. Please do a crit. Nice. 72.5 million damage. Although we did not get to do the defense boosting, but this is good because this will now exhaust the super attacks for the turn. Oh wait, we're gonna be doing this for multiple turns. Actually, this is good because this guy's actually a good. This is like probably the best of all the giant ape characters. Attack plus 170% per orb. So let's just pick up, max out 8, 5, 5, 8. All right, so let's do this. Then we got 5, we got 8. So let's do this. Hopefully this guy can go for multiple turns. I want this guy to just lose 7, 4, 7. Cool. This should be good. Watch him super right away. Loser. Remember that little tech I was talking about? If you have a rotation with Super Baby on it with Gomah, this may take a few turns, but when you revert back, Gomah benefits. So that would have been nice, but still. $25 million attack stat. Another turn. 6, 9, 8. All right, so let's do this. Next we got 8, 7, 4. So let's do 8. And then for the last orb pickup, 4, 2, 2, 1. Ew. Let's do this. We might get one more turn. 31.7 million attack stat. Give me a crit. Nice. Look at the damage he's doing. 1.3 million. All right, that's it. Rose. Oh, no. No. No, no, no. No. I gotta waste the Sensubi, and I have to. Otherwise, this run is just gone. Stupid ice piece of... All right, let's do this. You're dead. Then we do this. You're dead. And then we do this. You dead. All right. Getting back to Sin Shenron rematch. We got a full Big Bad Boss rotation here. We have a GT Boss pairing, so that helps both of those units with extra abilities. Are we not going to kill? I'm going to be really disappointed if we don't clear it this turn. Nah, we got this. Come on. Here we go, man. You got this. Crit. Krita. Really? Maybe this guy will bail us out? Please don't tell me we're gonna do what I think we're gonna do. We're gonna leave him with a strand of health. We're gonna use our Ultra Super with Gomah. We will not get any... Oh my god. We will not get any defense again. Oh, thank god. All right, rematch. Sin Shenron versus Gomah. All right. So this is what we wanted to see. I don't want to use the giant form because I want to see how much damage we take if we were to get hit. So I'm going to do this. We are going to receive an attack first, so that's good. Then I want to give Omega Shenron 1 rainbow key sphere, so we got to do this, although we are kind of sacrificing some rainbow orbage. Okay, you know what? Let's do it this way. This way or this way? Which one's better? I'm going to do it this way. Yeah, let's do it this way. Wow, that is incredibly pathetic. Well, we might lose again. And if we do lose, I don't care. So let's just do this and let's see what happens. Okay. Now he's going to launch Ultra Super. 130 million attack stat. Whoa. Wow. 73 million damage on a crit. 77 million attack stat on the follow-up. 23.6 million damage on that one. No critical. Again with another follow-up. So extra defense. 44.4 million damage. Oh, he dodged it. You... The one time I didn't want you to dodge. I wanted to see that. But dude, 130 million. And I've built him full defense. I don't have any attack boosting equips at all. I'm going to change all of this up when we do festival battles. Okay. So with those extra defense boosts, plus this guy's guard, damage reduction, and his stat building right here, what are we going to take from this guy? We might lose, but let's see how much we actually take. Just kidding. Double digits. I have no idea where the super attack is going to be. I'm scared. I'm scared. Let's do this. We need orb pickups. If I do this, that eliminates the orb. If I do this, does he get the rainbow orb? Nope, that eliminated it too. Either way, we were screwed. All right. Well, Rose, I beg of you, please kill Sin Shenron. I could have used his active. I've made a huge mistake. I could have used his active. Super, 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 super. Thank God. All right. What you got for me? 10 million on a crit. Good effort. Okay. He's fully maxed out as best he can. Oh, okay, good. All right, we'll just kill him next turn. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be all right. Only thing that stinks is that we're going to be fighting Omega Shenron first with these guys. What's the rotation going to be? It's going to be Rose, it's going to be Baby, and it's going to be the other Goku Frieza. Oh my god. I don't think we're going to see these guys back. All right, let's do this. Oh, he's not going to heal. I mean, he's not going to attack us. Okay, well, whatever. It is what it is. Gomah go first, Omega go second, and then STR Omega go third. He'll probably still take him out. We don't have the extra attack boost, so what's it going to look like without it? 51 million attack stat. Isn't that crazy? We just had 130 million, and because we didn't get hit before we got to attack, we had half of that. Less than half. Boy, what the hell, boy? Please kill. Great. Oh! Unnecessary roughness. Unnecessary roughness, dude! Why? Come on! Oh, everything is going wrong. This is so bad. This is so bad. All right, we got to figure this out. Hold on. What are we going to do here? All right, so here's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to activate Rose's. We're going to have to switch to Zamasu. So this is what we're going to have to do. I think we forego Big Bad Boss now. He doesn't have that, does he? He does not have Big... No, he still has Big Bad Boss. Okay. So this guy will be our heal after we take some serious damage from everybody. I think that's probably our best way to do this. To maybe survive the turn. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so let me go ahead and do this. All right, 85 million damage. Pretty good. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, that heals us? Ew. Oh, it was the damage that we dealt that healed. Right, that's what it was. Because his passive, yeah, performs a critical, recovers 6% of the damage dealt when HP is 60% or less. That's what that was. I completely forgot. I actually don't need to use this. But I'm going to still do that because I want to pick up as many orbs as possible so that the Goku is fine in slot 3. Unless maybe, is there a way that we don't do that? How much, what are we getting from this? Yeah, we're not getting anything. Okay. So yeah, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna leave it. We're gonna do this. I don't think we survived this, I'm gonna be honest, but we're gonna see. Here we go. Oh man, please super a bunch. We don't have dodge here, please. Again. Yep. Again. We have no dodge. Just let me live till next turn, please. We also have extra defense from Gomah. Actually, no, we don't. Because he didn't get hit. Stupid Sin Shenron was just healing. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. Woo. Okay, where's that super attack gonna be though? All right, it's not against Baby. 111 million attack stat for this dude. Okay, now I suddenly regret this. What if he had... we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay, good damage, good damage. It's been a while since we've seen Zamasu in action. I think the last time I used him was GDC. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Do we live this? Oh, wow. Okay. Let's go. Double digits. Okay. I'm sorry for being so dramatic, guys. I haven't done this event this far in a long time. I have the memory of a gerbil. You guys know this. We got guard. We have 59% damage reduction. We raised our defense. We have no dodge. We have extra defense from Gomah. Be murdered. Let's go. Yes. It's time. Oh, it's time. What is the domain boost? Power absorption and human deeds GT Boss. We don't have any of that, so we're not going to worry about it. But I'm going to turn on these animations again, boy, because I want to see this. Hit me with it. Okay, let's go ahead and activate this as well.
There's no way anyone can beat me in my current state. Now perish!
Not get the crit there. 36.5 million damage. That's okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's do this. All right. We are going to exhaust his super. Oh, wait, we're exhausting a super. Well, there would have been no way of knowing where the attack was going to be because we couldn't bring another item. So yeah, this was the best course of action. It sucks, but what are you going to do? 5 million damage. 5 million damage. Oh, I'm sorry. 7 million damage on a crit. Yeah, let me invest maximum crit just for that. Worth. All right, well, for the record, we would have taken 7 million if that damage counted. Okay. With this guy, though. All right. He goes back. I did not check to see if he gets the extra key +1. I don't care at this point. We're going to put him in slot 1, and that's all she wrote. That is GG. Let's do this. And then we'll do this. And then we will do this. 6, 5. Okay. That should about do it. $178 million attack stat. 4 links active. Max links 220%. We didn't get any additional supers. Wow, we failed the 70%. After receiving an attack or dodging, he gets a 70% chance of launching a super attack, and he didn't get it. And my hit potential didn't proc. Dude, RNG is a fickle. All right, never mind. One more turn. One more turn. We have gone way too long without extra defense, and I'm so uncomfortable with that. This guy's supposed to be giving me extra defense, and he's just not delivering. Stupid RNG. Surprisingly, though, the Goku Frieza is not the one that's like making me scared. It's been the baby. All right, so I'm gonna. I mean, whatever. Let's see what happens now. Let's do this. This should be fun, right? I think we lose right here. But dude, 178 million. We're only on turn 16. And here, we only saw him like every other turn. That was nice. That was nice. I was gonna do the GDC special battle stage 1 here, but this video's already gone on too long, so I'm gonna save that for another video. We're just gonna wrap this up with this. I want to see this event through. Dude, we're actually gonna go another turn. Oh, maybe. You know what? No, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't think so. This guy has to super 3 times, and then I think we could handle it. But that's only if he supers 3 times, and we have no extra defense. Damn, we took 450 from all that. That's nuts. I should have kept him as Zamasu, I guess. Oh, nice. One more turn. One more turn. Let's see if we can breach 200%. Can we breach 200%? Next turn, I can use Goku Frieza's other active to heal. Nice. Nice. We're still in the game. We're still here. All right, let's go ahead and use this. Haven't used this in so long. Oh, actually, wait. Let me do this first. Let me do that. Then I'll do this. All right, now I'll use it.
My power!
I've shared some energy, only a small pittance, but enough. I'd say we're all square, Saiyan.
All right. 77% heal, and then we get an extra attack plus 59. We also do some orb changing. I don't really care about all that. I just want to have full health, and then we'll pick up 6, 7, 6, 7, 5, 6. All right, so we'll go for this one. Don't. I swear, don't. We've worn it out. All right, don't. Oh, how much are we gonna take here? This is good. I want to see this. Yes. How much do we take? Max links, 4 of those links active, 220%. Took 100,000 damage from Omega Shenron. We're at 197 million attack stat. See, this is what I'm talking about. This guy's a monster. 75 million damage on that crit. 117 million attack stat on the follow-up. That's GG. Oh my god, best unit in the game. Best unit in the game. Oh my freaking god. Gomah is a monster. He is the GOAT. The GOAT. 100%. I stand by that build. That's a new record. What the hell is wrong with me? It took me 31 minutes to... Oh, it's because I'm recording a video probably while I'm doing it. This guy's the best unit in the game. Hands down. I stand by this build. Max dodge is 100% the way to go. Like I said, Festival of Battles is the sole event where going full crit is the answer, because dodge is not going to be an issue. You're just going to keep on stacking. You're going to be this tanky and then some. But besides that, accounting for all other scenarios, all other situations, considering his role, the importance that he has on the team in terms of influence, in terms of leading the rotations, dodge, dodge, dodge. I guess I'm still Dodge Man after all. I guess I didn't retire. It's just like Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 2, I said, Dodge Man no more, and then I came back. Although I did get a symbiote, so what is that? So if I become symbiote Dodge Man, does that mean that I've... Never mind. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below and in the comments your thoughts on LR Gomah with rainbow status. How would you build a character? Max links, max critical, max additionals. Let me know your thoughts. Also, I'm going to put a link to a tweet where I was answering someone's question on Twitter, and I went into a very full, thorough breakdown for why this build is the best. So if you are one of those people who thoroughly disagrees with what I have to say, do check out what I have to say there. That might make you understand more of where I'm coming from. But yeah, let me know your thoughts overall, what you think about the unit and all that stuff. How was your day? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content of the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.